Kasala don't boss again, no guys. You won't believe what these Nigerian guys did in Ghana. Upon all these things when they happen for this motorbike. Now, why you want to spoil my show? Which kind of wahala be this? I beg more continue with or without all this noise. I go talk am. See guys. You won't believe what these Nigerian guys did. Upon all these boss bars where they go between Ghana and Nigeria, these people still get mind. Meaning they do this kind of thing where they do. Even at this hot moment when they talk, say they want come out, do protest. The heart of a man is wicked. Let me be specific. The heart of a Nigerian Igbo. I will be specific again on that one. Igbo man is desperately wicked. All they care about now money. Hey guys, you won't believe what these people did. Let's watch the video and I'll be right back.
Ghana share another secret trade. Some of these Nigerians also this time Ghana. And one of the sovereignty of the Republic of Ghana has been undermined by some of these groups. What is that sovereignty? That sovereignty. Take a listen to this. Folks, there are more of such coming. You'll be shocked. In the coming days, you'll be shocked. And like I'm saying, I rather prefer say, easy, Chukwudi, Jude. You must speak to Ghanaians in a manner in which you will help the security services of the state to crack down on some of these our Nigerian brothers, Womuguha, Womudin, Samanian Kwaya, security services on the bit me arrest one. Cecilia Cassion, Bear Sibra, is growing beyond bounds. Me office here, me PF office here. There are some locations me in far for God knows how many months. Mean to me, oh. Me to me for her my way in him. I can't. Me say basically, share video no. According to the video no, they are Dr. Wella for an organization. A quite more operating no ewo Italy no. They operate as what mafias. Now mafia for no a group by group. Even here in Ghana, no, what's per my intelligence gathering no HSM. Sa prostitution and money bebre aba omo ye no wo so omo godmothers o a omo lead. Then the godmothers also have another link, so a chain. The roadmap is not just a chain, and it goes like that.
Another 5 Nigerians and then 1 Ghana man has been arrested in Ghana, Kumasi. 5 Nigerians, 1 Ghanaian arrested for robbery. For robbery, how? And when and what happened? These people, they have been robbing people since November. Since November, these 6 guys have been robbing people in Kumasi. Day in, day out. Broad daylight, they are robbing people. You know what they're doing? One person will go to the bank and then monitoring what is going on. So if you see anybody cashing out money, and then he will give the information, those guys sitting outside. They use 2 cars. And then they will start chasing you where you park, or let's say, I've cashed out money. I wanted to buy something on the roadside. I park my car, and because they know you, because they are chasing you, before you come out, they will break your window, and then they will smash your window and get that money out. This is what has been going on. So there are several reports going to the police station. People are robbing me. They broke my glasses. So many things were going on. So police started mounting pressure. Police started doing the investigation, go here and there, and then gradually. Ghana police, they are doing very well. Ghana police, they are doing very well. So they started doing investigation, and then along the line, they started catching people, started arresting people. So they started in November robbing people, December, January, February, March, April, they were still robbing people, cashing people money from their cars. So in March, the police started arresting people. So after June, they arrested 5 Nigerians and 1 Ghana man. So the Ghana man is the one who is leading them, teaching them where to go, where to find so many things. Because if I'm example, I'm a Nigerian, I will come to Ghana. I don't know anywhere in Ghana. Automatically, there will be somebody that will be leading me. Somebody will lead me. So that was the guy who was leading these guys. Or no, now what's one kwanse mumfa munye say. And it never be bria ekoso ewo eye Ghana mum to siana eye robbery never be bria ekoso no eye we Ghanaians no ya na ye kire Nigeria for say yenye ni say because of the little money that they will give it to us. Sika kakra bia whatever my adinti no na ye kire won kwamboni a ese wo fa so. Oko Ghana sisia menu kase sisia Kumasi Accra Alaba oko Kumasi Nkran eye Tudo area everywhere. They have circulated everywhere. And then the fake money are going on in Ghana. These are the people doing it. The fake money are Ghana. These are the people. Igbo king now to Ghana. Do you know how he managed to get money? A man for so this man has been living in Ghana for 30 years over there. About 11 companies. Which companies? What kind of money that man is creating in Ghana? That's the fake thing that he's doing. But because of because he is doing bad things, but people don't know what this man is doing. But with time, he will come out. So we are going to fish everybody out. Those people doing that. So you Nigerian guys that chasing me out on my platform, please don't chase me, don't threaten me, don't abuse me. If you abuse me, I will still bring more information about what the bad thing that you are doing in Ghana. The bad thing that you guys are doing, I will still bring more information. The more you pursue me, the more I'll bring more information about you. Because we are not going to sit down for you to destroy our country. We have only one Ghana. So that small Ghana that you are talking about, we will not allow you to destroy that country. Because somebody wrote on my DM and what we call message or so many things that the guy wrote on my platform that Ghana is only 100 acres. And then that Igbo king has already bought half of the Ghana. So the half of the Ghana also is going to be buy in a few days or in the years ahead. So you always give us abuse. You are abusing us on the platform, the social media. We will still also continue and then bring more information. The bad thing that you guys are doing. But we will still bring it. And then the world will see those kind of people that you are. So if you don't stop throwing stones on where you kept your stones, where you kept your eggs, how many eggs are you going to get? We will bring you down. Everything that you are doing, the bad deal that you guys are doing in Ghana, we will bring it. So these are the people that have been arrested for robbery. They have been arrested for robbery, oh my people, these guys. So we are not going to sit down. Tomorrow, there's another thing. There is another thing about raping. I will also bring that one tomorrow. So don't worry. You continue to throw stones where you kept your eggs. But one day, you will find nothing. So I will keep on bringing you more details about the deals that you are doing in Ghana. The bad thing that you are doing. The good thing that some of you also are doing. Also, we do appreciate the good things. But about 90% are doing bad things in Ghana. About 90%. But sometimes I blame our securities agencies. Sometimes I blame them because of greediness. When I arrest people, they give money and they just release them. That's how it's going on. Especially those people doing ashawo in Ghana. There are so many people doing ashawo. There are so many Nigerian ladies doing ashawo in Ghana. But because of the bribe, when they arrest them, they give them bribe and they leave them. This is why Ghana, we are not succeed. We will be talking here. We'll be fighting. But if the security services do not help, we will go nothing. Young Koba Bia said, or mine, a young pay for what your mind is so, a soldier for a year, a soldier police for what your mind is so, security agencies, our bodies, if you don't take care, this is how Ghana is going to be end up. Look at South Africa, what happened in South Africa. That was 5th, 6th, 7th September 2019. Look at the demonstration. Yes, said was South Africa because of Nigerians. The bad deed they were doing in South Africa. The bad thing these people they were doing in South Africa. What happened there? Look at China. Their own people. Their own people are just condemn them. Their lifestyle, their activities doing in China. Their own people are condemn them. Well, how much about Ghana? We need to stand up. On the coming 19th and 20th, we are demonstrating. We are doing demonstration.
Yes, tell Muhammad that we are coming. Tell him that we are coming. Yes. Wherever he is, he should come out. We are coming after him. We are coming.
For the sake of Nigerians, I'll try to speak this in English. I'm not good at English. Listen, when we say there's no stability in a country, it's not based on the infrastructure. So the instability does not come from the infrastructures. It comes from the human beings within the country. So you people should better change your attitude so that you'll be welcome and accepted at anywhere you go in the world. If not, if we move all Nigerians to one country, they will destroy there too, based on the bad attitude. So if you want to talk about something, talk about your attitude. Try to change your attitude. The same way when you see others doing well, like peacefully and other stuff, you are happy about their country. Try to maintain that peace within the citizens of Nigerians. Try to keep that peace within you. It's within individuals. Don't be violent. Do you see the complaints that the Ghanaians are giving? That when two Nigerians meet and they are fighting, it's all about violence. And when two Ghanaians meet and they are fighting, you see one person will come from another side and tell them to stop and they will just stop. Not like you Nigerians. You will not stop. So when you see Ghana is peaceful and you are coming to Ghana, you people will come and destroy Ghana. That's why the Ghanaians are angry about you. So if you come to Ghana, if you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. If you come to Ghana and you rent a room and you see that they don't fight in the house, you and your people don't fight in the house. If you come to Ghana and you see that we don't rob, we don't kill, you two don't kill, and we all live here peacefully. But if you people are trying to bring the same attitude that made you to be ranked 148th position in the Global Peace Index, if you bring it here, very soon Ghanaians will also follow you in that position. Ghanaians will also be in that position. Go and check. 2020, Ghanaians will have 43. Now we are at 61. And Nigerians are the most common people in Ghana. So which people are infiltrating our peace? Which people are tolerating our peace? That's why the Ghanaians are angry about you. Those of you who are doing legit business, call those people who are creating violence and talk to them. They understand your Igbo. They understand your Yoruba. Talk to them. Talk to them to change, or else nobody will accept them in the whole world.
Well, it is really sad seeing all of this happening. It's not a new thing to me, there's nothing a Nigerian person cannot do. Yeah, someone who is desperately looking for money, like, because they have big hands that they love to put their hands, they love to hold big money. Someone who is desperately looking for money and fame, what do you expect that person to do? There's nothing that person cannot put his hands into doing. Can you imagine you come to someone else's land and you are printing money in Ghana? Hey God, these people want to kill me. And again, this second one, what happened? Those thieves where they catch. That Ghanaian person where they direct to now. That Ghanaian person where they direct to now. Why are you selling your country out? Why are you selling your country to other people? Why? Why would you engage yourself into all these kind of things? Well, I will not blame you. Maybe they're the ones that brainwash you and tell you that, okay, they'll give this percentage, then you agree to do it. If not, what is it? Why would you be selling your people like this? Showing them places, showing them the way around. What is the meaning of this? If you notice, these people are new. Like, they are not, since they don't even know their way around. Maybe they are new. They are Nigerians. Of course, they are Nigerians. They are new. They are new into the country. That's the reason why they are asking that Ghanaian man to show them around. Because of that small peanut they will give you. And I am very much aware that they will not give him plenty money because they claim all the time that they are smart. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. Later, you guys will come and be saying, Igbo this, Igbo that. You guys are deceived. If they check very well and call out the names of these people, you go see some Igbo people. I will keep saying it here. I will keep saying it here. And again, my mouth will never zip up. Here on this channel, I will keep scolding you guys. I will keep talking about it. Whenever I see news, I bring down here and I will scold you. Because that's how it's supposed to be. So guys, let's hear what Uncut with Uju have to say about this matter. Because you know, Nigerian YouTubers, especially in Ghana, that does Ghana content, they are the ones using their eyes to see things happening. So they will never support this kind of acts. Never. Let's hear her, guys.
Like I usually say here all the time, that the bad energy attracts bad people. Good energy attracts good people. The reason why Ghanaians do not want Nigerians in their country is because they think the Nigerians are bad energy. And if you don't control it right now, they would most likely attract Ghanaians into doing what they are doing. I can bet you guys for free that this particular Ghanaian that was caught, and these all these 4 Nigerians were lured into doing such act, because we all know that Ghanaians do not at all believe in fast cash. I'm not going to come here and tell you guys that Ghanaians are all saints, because that would be me lying, like to be a lie from the pit of hell. I know that we still have bad energies, but what are Nigerians doing in Ghana? Why you wouldn't tell me that if you randomly flaunt cash in front of your friend, tell your friend what you are doing to make money. If your friend is broke, you might lure the person into doing what he or she doesn't want to do. So you should have to know the type of people you walk around and the type of people you follow, because to be very honest, if you do not work on it, you might see yourself doing exactly what that person is doing, especially if you don't have self-control. So if you know you don't like certain people, if you know there are some of your friends that engage in ashawo, illegal businesses, and you know it doesn't suit you, and you know you don't like that kind of lifestyle, I would advise you to back off, shift away from that person, end the friendship. Otherwise, you will find yourself, you might even end up becoming the leader of the gang. So now let's take it down to the first video I shared, where it was announced by Kweku Anam on his platform that these guys were caught. I believe that Kweku will not put up a fake stories. I don't know why most times when I make videos, I get comments like fake news, fake news. What is fake there? There are some reliable channels, reliable pages that when you go there, you'll be able to see a lot of recent, trending, truthful stories. So most times, anytime you guys see me react on the videos here, they are not coming from me. I don't make those videos. I'm only reacting on those videos. I will go through the comment section, I will do my researches, and most of the time it falls out to be true. Now, when Ghanaians keep saying things like Nigeria must go, do you think they should be blamed for the kind of things these people do? Do you know the thing that's annoying me? Had it been they were Ghanaians printing that fake money, it would be understandable. No single Ghanaian we have found there. These are Nigerians. How many people have you seen? How many Ghanaians have you seen in Nigeria printing fake money?
We don't support shit here. Guys, let me know what you think about this very video in the comment section. Do well to like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with as many eyes out there. I believe they will watch and learn from it. I love you guys always. Bye bye.